Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're about 7 minutes away from the drop of the first puck of 3 matches here this evening. First up on the ballot in our Pro Division, we have the Los Angeles Comets taking on the Orlando Otters. Later on, we're going to take a bit of a break and jump right into our 9:15 hour where the New Jersey Noobs will take on the first part of a doubleheader for the Delmarva Dandy Skaters. And then after the New Jersey Noobs and the Dandy Skaters game, we have the Armada from Indianapolis taking on the Delmarva Dandy Skaters as well. It's going to be a good one. We got 3 big matches up here on the board. And hopefully all 3 of them will go smooth as butter, but it's a slap shot stream, so something might end up going wrong. Who's to say but time itself? But here on the SBO Network, we provide nothing but the best, and we'll see if that much is true by the end of the broadcast. But first up, we got our pro match. If you're not entirely familiar with how the Slapshot Premier League's divisions are structured, here's the 4 main ones. We have one separate one for West Coast that has 11 teams on it, but they're their own system. These are the main ones. The winner of Pro Division at the end of the season, the 8-team playoff, gets a crown to their name, and I think the biggest puck bundle that you can get in the shop, I think it's $50 in pucks. It is $50 in pucks, which is 193,000 pucks per starting player. I think it's per player on the big dogs. Miami Vice, Columbus Clappers. Only 2 teams to win an SBL championship, so they're the only teams to have rostered players with the crowns to their name and that many pucks in their bank. But best of the best, only getting that. You start off in open division. If you have no prior SBL experience, you're down there. There's 2 conferences. You play your own conference once, sometimes twice. But with 11 teams, that is impossible with the 6-week season. After you get out of open, you go into intermediate division where you have 2 conferences of 7 teams each. You play your own conference twice. You play your outside of your conference once for 19 games in a season. And then the top 3 from each conference gets a chance to promote up into the Challenger division. And then the Challenger has the same structure as the professional division. Challenger being made up of 1 conference, 10 teams, everybody plays everybody once, or everybody plays everybody twice, a home and a home for each of the teams and the matchups there. So you play your 18 games, top 6 teams get the chance to go into the Pro Division, and the bottom 2 teams are sent to the relegation squad. For the Pro Division, we have the top 8 making it into playoffs, the bottom 2 making it into a relegation series. So everybody, if you're in Pro, you're making a postseason debut, whether you like it or not. But you got to fight for your right to be up in the red division. So we got 1 matchup from the Pro Division, 2 from the Challenger division, and we'll see how we lane with it, how we rock with it throughout the evening. Looking at the Pro standings before we get into the roster changes a little bit later. We have the 10th seed, the Los Angeles Comets, with 1 win on the record, 4 losses throughout this 4th season of SPL Rebound. And then on the flip side of the coin, we have the Orlando Otters, 2 wins, 3 losses on their card. They have 4 points on the standings, just outranking the Ontario Outliers, which currently only has 2 players on it. So we'll see how Cape and High Flyer do here moving into the 3rd week of this 4th season, seeing if they can pick up anybody moving on into a different team. So, you know, Bomb's not on either of those rosters, but Ontario suffering a little bit in terms of players. So hit up Cape if you're interested in playing for him, and he might give you a trial run, he might not. Who's to say? But both Bombs and Kyler going to the West Virginia Orangutans. West Virginia, of course, dropping 2 of their own players, Jabu and Fizz, right now on the free agency block. But a few more things happened since yesterday. The Plymouth Plague, they added Spills off the Ontario Outliers. And, of course, you know, them already having 4 players, they had to drop somebody, and that somebody ended up being Raminator. So Raminator is no longer with the Plymouth Plague organization. He's on the free agency mark alongside Fizz and Jabu. But for the Pro Division, the Comets, the Otters, tonight, it's going to be a big one, and it's going to be a tooth and nail battle. If the Los Angeles Comets win this one, they will knock the Orlando Otters into a relegation position because of the tiebreaker. They'll be tied in the standing points, but the matchup record will be, you know, a little offset. Of course, Comets, if they win it, they have the 1-0 lead over the Orlando Otters whenever it comes to the matchup record. But that's how that's how the standings tiebreakers work in SPL. The first and foremost one is your standings points. That'll get you lined up pretty well. We have a 3-way tie for 4th place. Plymouth Plague, Boston Baked Beans, West Virginia Orangutans, all having 7 points on the standings. After we find a tie, we go down to the next ring on the bar, which is the matchup record. So Plymouth Plague, Boston Baked Beans, if they've played each other, we'll take that into account. If you have a better record, you get pushed up, but you play twice. So sometimes that is in fact tied. Then we go into the plus-minus category, which is the left of the point category there in red. And that's the determining factor after that. If somehow, some way, they figured out a way to tie not only in points, not only in the matchup record, but also in plus-minus, which I've never seen done, but it can happen. we make them play a best of 1, and the winner gets the higher seed, the loser gets the lower seed. And I've never seen it happen in all my year of SPL, but there's a possibility. So we have that in the rulebook for that reason alone. And we'll just have to keep our eyes on the ice to see what happens later on. We have 2 challenger matchups. The New Jersey Noob, 2nd seed, currently is going to be taking on the Delmarva Dandy Skaters down there in 7th place. And of course, the Dandy Skaters will also be playing the Armada, which have not found a win on their card yet. And as they close out their 6th match here in this 2nd week of SPL Rebound's 4th season here out there on the ice, we'll just have to wait and see what happens as this transpires down on the ice. Of course, we have 3 matches. Here's the schedule once more before we jump into the lineups between these 2 teams. First, Comets, Otters. After that, the Noobs and Skaters. And then at 9:30, we have the Armada and Skaters as well. Jumping off the back of the match, we don't really have a whole lot of intermission between those final 2 games, but we'll see how it goes. I didn't make the schedule. The captains make the schedule themselves if you're not familiar with SPL. We just set the weekly schedule. We let the 2 captains figure out whenever they're available, Wednesday to Sunday. They can set their game time anytime between there, and if they can't, we open the doors to see what possibilities there are, whether we have to assess a forfeit or they are available a Monday, Tuesday matchup. They can ask for permission there. And most times we say yes, but sometimes we say no. It all depends on, just all depends. But getting into our first set of rosters, the Comets, the Otters, both sides of the ice, competitive players out there. Going to be the return of Panther being one of the big names on the Orlando Otters side. Of course, we have Mace, Cushmama, and Flappagas from the prior week, but Panther not making his return in Season 3 after the Season 2 loss. If you're not familiar with what happened back in the Pro Playoffs in Season number 2, here was the bracket. The finals was between the Miami Vice and the Toronto Penguins. Miami Vice dethroning the Clappers there in the semifinals on the left side of your screen. And of course, Toronto Penguins went all the way. Panther ended up rage quitting, and I think I was in the final game, left the Discord server, left everything, and just stopped playing with like 5 minutes left in the third on the final game. Really left a sour taste in everybody's mouth, but he's back. I don't know if he's playing tonight, but if he is, he's going to be down there on the ice, ready to rock, ready to roll. But further so, Comets, left side of your screen, K-Spire, Dave, Laugh Track, and Chef Reno. Chef. I'm going to go with Chef Reno. Reno's going to be out there on the ice with Laugh Track and K-Spire. Of course, Dave's going to be sitting this one out for the boys in purple on the left side. Comets are your away team. They're going to be on the left side of your screen in their blue, and on the right side, we have the Orlando Otters in their red because they're the home team. We don't have the color mod tonight, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens between these 2 teams as we're down there on the ice. Of course, we have the scoreboard up on the top left of your screen with the shot clock and everything. Well, not the shot clock, but the shot counter. And that'll help you keep track of who's who down there on as they're playing. But K-Spire, Laugh Track, Reno just now joining into the lobby. It is 8:31 here on the East Coast of America. And so we'll just we'll abide our time and wait for the Orlando Otters to jump in here. And as I speak of the devil, May, Squishmama, and Panther all joined into the lobby. And we'll just have to keep our ear to the ground and see how this one plays out. 15 minutes of Slapshot, 3 periods each. 5 minutes per period, 3 periods each. If they're tied at the end of that, we'll go into overtime and see who gets that extra overtime point. Of course, in SPL, if you're not familiar with the standings and how they work, if you get a win in regulation, even in overtime, if you get a win any way, shape, or form, you get 2 standing points. If you lose it in overtime, you get 1. If you lose in regulation, it's 0. It's much like the NHL. It's exactly like the NHL in that respect. But yeah, Flappagas also in the lobby for the Orlando Otters in case they need that extra go-ahead player. But yeah, how do you know so many sayings? I've been doing this for almost 8 years now, so I have a pocket. I got a pocket full of sunshine. I haven't been doing Slapshot for 8 years, but I've been doing commentary since 2014. Yeah, once all 6 players are readied up, we'll get this one underway. And as I say that, all 6 of them do. We're taking it down to the ice for 15 minutes of Slapshot between these 2 teams as we get this one ready to rock, ready to roll. The right side of your screen are the Orlando Otters, and on the left side we have the Comets. The puck is dropped and the game is on. As this one's sent down, Reno down towards the near side, finding its way to Laugh Track. Laugh Track here, pocketing that one off the back end. Looks for Reno towards the top side. He dumps this one out, hits K-Spar along the way. Mace trying to slap that one free, gets this one loose off the near side. K-Spar, Laugh Track down the near. Brings that one out to the slot. K-Spar stops it, not able to swing that one in. Panther here pulling this one back and away for the Orlando Otters here in his first period of action. Mace shooting, nice stop there by Laugh Track. Keeps that one wide of the cage and out to the far side. The battle continues along the boards. Mace throws this one loose. Reno off the hip, goes off Panther top side, looking for Kush Mama out at the point off the back end. Looks to retreat this one back into his own end. It's Kush Mama back behind his own cage. Laugh Track there, smelling the blood in the water, looking to pounce on the puck. But Kush Mama has other plans. Finds Mace down to the near side, finding Panther along the near side boards. Knocks that one down behind enemy lines. Mace off the back end, trying to weave his way through. K-Spire shooting off to the far side. Reno there with a beautiful save in our first of the night. Mace at the point, stopped up by Laugh Track. Panther backhand, forehand, looking for this forehand shot, but not able to beat out K-Spire on the far side. Reno back in his own defensive end, looking to bring this one towards the top side of the ice. Hits that one off the face of Kush Mama. Panther out the other way, shooting and scores. He makes this one 1-0. Orlando find themselves in the lead, and we have ourselves a ball game. I gotta fix that. That's not at all what's supposed to be going off right now. But the puck is dropped, and we continue on here in this first period of action. Panther down low, looking to bring this one out and around town. This one's popped off the far side boards. Good shot down to the near side, deflected out to the hands of Kush Mama. Throwing this one down low, goes through the crease. Panther almost able to hit the zero angle shot in one ear and out the other, off to the far side as this one's popped around town, finds its way along the far side corner. Panther, Mace, up against Laugh Track back behind the Comets netting. Panther tries to weave this one out, finds his way out to the point, shooting, scoring right where you put the stamp, top shelf, right on the right post, and Mace finds himself the second goal scorer of tonight. 3:28 remaining here in this first period of action, and it's 2-0 Otters. Mace back in his own defensive end, looks down the near side. Laugh Track able to follow this one off the forehand, not able to beat out Mace on to the near side. Kush Mama goes off Reno, topside out. Panther here for the Otters, throws this one northways, finds Kush Mama off the backhand, looking for Mace down the near side, looking to swivel this one down behind his own cage, but no, Laugh Track can't open her forehand, out to the far side, finding his way off K-Spire, back out to the point. Here's Reno, red line, down to the near side, blue line, shot off the near side, and that one goes wide and is not registered. Laugh Track from the backhand, slapped away by Mace. Mace here for the Orlando Otters down the near side, finds Panther out in the neutral zone, sent back over towards Mace. Mace leans towards the top side, looking to leak this one down across the grain over to Panther. Panther here off the forehand, stopped up down the near side, treads on, good shot off the near side over to Kush Mama. Kush Mama from the point, here's Mace. Passed over to Panther. Panther off the forehand, looking for Mace down low. Mace treading the waters carefully, able to deke out K-Spire off the backside of the cage. Mace pulls his one topside. Panther back over to Mace. Mace down low in the offensive zone, looking to work his magic back behind the enemy cage. Reno sending the goalpost carefully down to the far side. Mace able to break that one out to the point, able to get past Laugh Track off of the hip of Laugh Track from that pass attempt, and that one's dumped down the full 200. 2 minutes 18 remaining. It's still 2-0. Kush Mama stopped up by Laugh Track, sent over to Panther. Panther back behind his own net, sends topside. Kush Mama at the red line, shooting, good block there by Rena at his own defensive blue line. Panther looking to break free towards the top side of the ice, looking to be funneled out. No, nice pass towards Kush Mama, just not able to find contact. Mace, Panther down low, off the hip of K-Spire. K-Spire off the forehand, knocked loose, able to get that one out of the zone. No, shot, point, scores! Mace from downtown with an absolute lob. Able to get that one past Reno, standing tall in his crease, but not tall enough. And with 1:54 remaining in the first, it's 3-0 Orlando. Reno down towards the near side, able to feed that one over to K-Spire, goes off the tip of the stick, not able to swivel with that one. Laugh Track up against Panther, topside. Reno slaps both of them away and says, no, this is mine. But Panther has a claim to fame as he knocks that one back into the defensive zone for the Orlando Otters. Mace, backhand. Stopped up by Laugh Track for the time being. Mace looking to take his way down to the near side off the forehand, able to hand that one off to Kush Mama. Goes off Laugh Track down towards the near side forehand out of the zone. With 1:24 remaining, it's 3-0 Orlando. Laugh Track, Southways, looking to bring this one off the boards, able to peel that one over to K-Spire. K-Spire looking to feed this one down the far side. Panther stopping up at the defensive blue line for Orlando. Panther breaking free off the stick of Reno, finds a way to feed it over to Mace. Mace down towards across the grain, not quite able to shoot that one on target. Panther goes off K-Spire. K-Spire down towards the near side with 1:02 on the clock to burn. K-Spire off the backhand, throws this one over to Reno. Reno down to the near side, scoring! Laugh Track able to rip a hole through the twine, and we have ourselves a 3-1 ball game. Beautiful stuff from the Los Angeles Comets, not going quietly into the night with 55 seconds remaining in the first. It's 1-3. Laugh Track reversing this one down the near side. K-Spire looking to take that one to Disco Town. Denied access by Mace. Goes off Laugh Track over to Panther. Panther here for the boys in red off the forehand. Shooting this one. Trying to shovel it over Reno. But what a save that was. And Panther finds himself the puck again. And he says this time, I'll make sure to put it where the money makes. And we have ourselves a 3-point gap. All right, that one didn't make too much sense. But we'll work on that one. That's a work in progress quote. Reno dangles, nice shot, but Panther there blocks that one away out at the point. Topside off of K-Spire at the offensive blue line, finding its way over to Laugh Track down to the near side with 27 seconds remaining. Kushmama off the backhand, pops this one off the face of Reno, goes off Kushmama. Reno out into the neutral zone. Panther stealing that one away, topside slapped away by K-Spire. K-Spire with a little bit of elbow room down the near side. Laugh Track shooting, scoring, and he makes it 2-4. Beautiful shot right from the backhand into the twine, just like his mom drew it up in the locker room. We have ourselves that 2-point gap that we talked about just moments ago. Mace down the near side, Dangle stopped up by K-Spire, looking to knock it loose. Kushmama shooting, beautiful save there by Laugh Track. Able to keep that score the same. Dump down off the far side and just wide of the netting. K-Spire off the side of the cage, and that is going to do it for this first period of action. It is 2-4, and Orlando is in the lead. I don't know if the players are feeling this lag. I was feeling this playing a few pubs before the match, but that lag might come to fruition. But as all 6 parties are ready to rock, ready to roll, we're taking this one back down to the ice. 2-4 is the score. And the second period is underway. The puck is dropped. The game is on. Orlando on the right side, Los Angeles on the left. And we got 10 more minutes of this matchup. Top side, over to Kushmama. Kushmama looking to drive it off the hip. Loosened up. Here's Reno with a little bit of elbow room to work with for the boys in blue. Los Angeles Comets looking to start this breakout. Reno looking for his passing option. Knocked loose by lag itself. Kushmama there trying to jam up the pipes along the top side off the forehand. Gets this one going northways for the Otters. Reno looking to come back down the near side for the Comets. Reno, forehand pass over to K-Spire. K-Spire down in the slot, finds his way over to Laugh Track. Laugh Track backhand. Down to the near side boards, off the backhand, slapped away by Kushmama. Reno trying to keep that one away. Panther shoots, scores, and he makes it 5-2. Beautiful pickoff there. Laugh Track trying to get a hand on that one. Reno as well, but nobody able to stop Panther from scoring his first hat-trick in his first game back here in the 4th season of SPO. And welcome home. 4:20 remaining in the second. We have ourselves a 5-2 ball game. Reno, forehand out of the zone. Laugh Track off the forehand, not able to pop that one over to K-Spire. Mace out the other way. 2-on-1, 3-on-1, shooting. What a save off the backhand. Reno, Laugh Track stacking the pads, and Orlando comes up just a little shy. Out in front, Panther pulls this one off the forehand. K-Spire tries to wait him out off the near side boards. Mace trying to pull this one back into his own saddle. K-Spire forcing Mace to retreat southways back in behind his own cage. Forehand down the near side. Panther here looking to deke his way towards the netting. Forehand, backhand action. Gets past K-Spire. Looking to get past Reno. Reno not so easily deterred as he takes this one back behind his own cage. Looks to find a little bit of freedom towards the top boards. Goes off Kushmama back into the defensive end for the Orlando Otters. We still have a 2-5 game with 3:33 remaining here in the second. Laugh Track stealing that one away, goes off the stick of K-Spire. K-Spire back at the point, looking to take this one even farther, far side. Goes off Kushmama back on the defensive end for the Orlando Otters. Mace taking charge back behind his own net. Over to Panther. Panther off the hip, stopped by K-Spire. Nice shot by Mace, not able to get past Laugh Track neither time out of those 2 attempts. Reno back behind his own net. Stopped up by Kushmama, finding Panther at the point. Off the forehand, pass over to Mace. Mace forehand, backhand, dangles, not able to pop that one through K-Spire, and he keeps on trying, but that one's directed off the near side by Reno. Laugh Track, forehand, out of the zone, into the corner. Panther here taking this one off the back end down towards the near side as he throws this one over to Kushmama. Kushmama off Laugh Track. Laugh Track forehand over to K-Spire off the tip and not quite able to send that one in. And the difference remains at 3. Panther back at his own defensive end, hits that blue line, hits the red line. K-Spire knocks that one loose. Panther picks up charge, finds Kushmama. Kushmama forehand back in, not quite able to send that one on target as it goes off the near side. Reno for the boys in blue, looking to take this one out off the back end, just out of the reach of K-Spire. Mace back on the defensive end for Orlando, shoots it down, but just off the near side, and that goes wide. Mace off the tip of the stick. Reno topside over to Laugh Track. Laugh Track in trouble against Panther. Has a little bit of elbow room across the crease. Not able to get it off Mace. Shooting. Nice save there by Reno. And Kushmama crashes the crease and he finds himself the 6th goal for the Orlando Otters. 4 goals the gap. Orlando not done yet. 11 shots, 6 goals. And we continue on in this second period of action. Kushmama down the near side. Gets this one off the forehand over to Mace. Mace catches that one. Pulls it, not able to release it on net as Reno takes this one back behind his own net, trying to recalibrate out of his own zone, goes off the laugh track. Mace stopped up by Reno down the near side. The puck is loosened. Kushmama goes northways for the Orlando Otters off the forehand, back to the point. Mace off the forehand, not able to get past K-Spire cleanly as he sends this one down the near side, finding his way over to Kushmama back out to the point. Panther retrieving this one back in his own defensive end, reverse topside, able to get this one over to Kush. Kushmama looking for this wraparound attempt, shooting, scoring, and he makes it 7-2. What a shot. Beautiful finesse, nothing but ice in his veins. As he pulls that one out, he picks the pocket. He finds himself a Rolex on his wrist. 1:47 remains in the second, and it's a 5-point difference. Shooting, scoring, Reno makes that one chopped down by 1. 3 shots, 3 goals. Los Angeles Comets looking to get God's work done in the neutral zone. Nice face-off win by Reno, and that's his credit alone. 3-7 here in the second. Seppi taught me that. Panther over to Mace. Off the forehand, out of the zone, down into the defensive end for the Los Angeles Comets. They got their work cut out for them. Whether or not they get it done is up to them. 1:30 remaining here in the second period of action. Mace able to get this one topside boards, ricocheted off the back end. Stopped up by Reno, keeping this one in the offensive zone for the Los Angeles Comets. Panther looking down the near side. The puck is askew, and we're looking to get that one to simmer down. This has been an issue after that update. I don't know entirely why this is an issue now and it wasn't prior, but the puck just does not want to lay flat for some reason. Laugh track goes off Panther. Panther off the tip of the stick of laugh track over to Reno. Reno looking to take this one down center lane, stopped up by Panther's tip of the stick, goes off into his own pocket with 1 minute to burn here in the second period of action. It's 3-7 in favor of the Otters. Shot down center lane, nice touch by K-Spire out at his own defensive point, able to get that one off the far side and wide. Panther off the backhand, slapped away by K-Spire over to Kushmama. Kushmama out at the point for the Otters, looking to take this one into the offensive zone. Laugh track, not giving up any ground. Shot goes off of Mace. Mace off the backhand, throws it off of Reno and down into the defensive end of the Otters. Laugh track, hounding Mace. Mace down the near side, stopped up in the corner. Here's K-Spire off the forehand over to laugh track. Lets that one go to the topside point. Reno picks it up. Shot, nice stop by Mace, and he keeps that one out of the pocket. Kushmama in the offensive zone off the backhand. Swoops that one topside over to Panthers. Sent back down to Kushmama. Kushmama here with the backhand wraparound. Nice stop there by Reno, and he keeps the score the same. Panther, Reno off the backhand. Sent down to the near side. K-Spire here off the forehand. Shooting off the near side and wide. Reno. Forehand, backhand, into the point. Beautiful save there by Mace, whether or not that was intentional, but he is rewarded for his efforts. Kushmama off the tip to the topside boards, and that's going to do it. That's the end of the second period of action, and we have a 3-7 game at our feet. Orlando up, and the Comets down. But everybody's ready to rock and ready to roll. Back down to the ice. We're going to get this third period underway. So we take to the ice. Orlando on the right side, Los Angeles on the left. Puck is dropped, and the game is on. Down to the near side, the battle continues. K-Spire picks this one up along the forehand, stopped up by Mace. Mace off the backside of his own cage. Stuns laugh track back in his boots. Goes off Panther. Kushmama off the tip of the stick. Laugh track shoots, scores off of K-Spire, and we have ourselves a fourth goal for the Los Angeles Comets. Not entirely sure if he even made contact, but K-Spire walks home with a goal in his pocket, whether or not he likes it. With 4:47 remaining here in this third and final period of regulation, we have Los Angeles making a comeback, at least a little bit. Mace, Reno, down center ice, goes off Panther. Panther off over to Kushmama, shooting, scoring, and we have ourselves Kushmama's hat trick of the night. Goal number 8 for the Orlando Otters. Good feed by Panther. One man back. Laugh track takes the shot, and the pass came out. 4:36 remaining in the third, and it's a 4-point gap yet again. Shooting off the far side and wide. K-Spire looking to get a little bit of work done on the north plane of the ice. Mace back behind his own end boards, looking to bring this one down towards the near side. Laugh track, eyeing him up like a donut on a Tuesday morning. Down the near side, Mace able to find Panther. Panther here off the backhand, fakes out Reno. Off the backhand, pass goes off of K-Spire. Now one finds safety in his backhand pocket. 4:11 remaining in the third. We saw that 4-point difference. Shooting, nice save there by Mace. Mace out the other way. Off the backhand over to Panther. Panther out and top, not able to complete the trifecta. What a shot by Laugh track from the center ice. Nothing but a dime on the top left post. And that's a best of shot as you can ask for from the red line. 5-8. Comets picking up their 5th tally. Panther off the backhand, goes off Laugh track. Panther backhand, stopped up. Laugh track able to loosen that one back over towards Reno. Kushmama shooting, goes off K-Spire out in front. Reno able to sweep that one out of the way of harm down the near side. As Mace picks this one up, finds his way topside. Panther down towards the near. Kushmama slapped away by Reno. Reno not quite able to take possession. Panther shoots, scores, and we have another Panther goal for the boys in red. 9-5, Orlando extending the lead yet again. here in the third. Goes off the tip of the stick of Mace, back into the defensive end for Orlando. Panther goes off K-Spire. Swings this one out in front. Lavtrack just knows exactly what to do with it. He's patient with it. He takes it off the backhand, takes it off the hip. I don't even think his stick touched this one. Lavtrack just waltzes right down center avenue, and he finds himself goal number 6 for the Los Angeles Comets. Mace shooting, scoring, and just like that, we have that differential right back in. The Orlando Otters now at 10. We'll do it again. Third period of action, 3:22 remaining. And somebody's going home with either a souvenir or a black eye. All depends on how much they paid attention. Reno, backhand, out of the zone, on target, but not able to get through Panthers. He's a solid object. Kushmama going off of Mace, down center avenue, goes off Reno. Reno with the tip of the stick, goes off of Kushmama, back in the neutral zone. It's freed back up by K-Spire. Lavtrack shooting off the near side. Mace here to collect his thoughts back in the defensive end for the Orlando Otters. Mace, backhand. Across the grain, over to Kushmama, goes off the stick of Lavtrack. Lavtrack bank pass to himself off the forehand, picks the pocket, shoots, scores, and Lavtrack makes it 7-10. We still have plenty of time left in the third. It's only 2:51 on the clock, and Lavtrack does what he does best, and that's put pucks to the net, and yet more than enough, he's found the back of it. Orlando's only made 2 saves this game. Let's see if that continues on as we near the end of regulation. Panther takes this one off the backhand. Looking to bring this one down the near side, perhaps. Lavtrack there, stopping him in his tracks. Panther forced to retreat. This one down the near side boards, goes towards Kushmama. Kushmama off the forehand, whips this one back out to the point. Lavtrack intercepting it. Taking this one out towards the top side for K-Spire. Here's the captain of the Los Angeles Comets. Panther trying to stop him up. K-Spire, top side, out of the point. Able to get this one to Reno. Shooting, nice save there by Mace. Able to keep that score, 7-10 difference. Panther, over to Kush. Kush shooting, nice save there by K-Spire. Mace receiving this one from Panther. Mace down the near side, banks this one off the boards, goes past K-Spire over to Kushmama. Kushmama, forehand, over to Mace. Good shot, but it goes off the far side and wide. Panther out into the slot. Not able to find a boy in red to pull that one away. Panther down the center ice. Shooting off of Kushmama, and that one goes off Reno. Lavtrack out the other way. K-Spire shoots, he scores, and the difference is down to 2. Wow, what a turn. How the turntables. How the turntables. Kushmama, forehand, over to Lavtrack. Lavtrack with a shot, goes off Panther. Panther trying to take this one down low, goes off Lavtrack. Mace into the corner off of Panther. K-Spire with a nice stick check, finds his way to the Lavtrack. Lavtrack dancing, looking for the shot, backhand snipe, not quite able to get it off the pocket. As he throws this one towards the top side of the ice. Reno there with a nice backhand attempt, not able to grab any foothold on that one. Lavtrack down low, goes off Kushmama. Mace able to pull that one out and away. 8-10 is our score. 1 minute 24 remaining. K-Spire off the forehand. Looking to bring this one along the top side, down to the near, point to point. Good shot by Reno, but not able to get past Panther. Panther, top side boards, gets this one off to the hip. Kushmama back into his own defensive end, finding its way over to Mace. Mace towards the top side of the ice, looking to lean with it, looking to rock with it down the near side. Off the forehand pass goes over to Kushmama, stopped up by Reno. Reno down the near side from Kushmama to Panther along the point for the Orlando Otters. Lavtrack has other ideas as he knocks that one loose on that dump down. Reno, near side, Lavtrack, top side, finding its way to K-Spire. K-Spire shooting that one through traffic, goes off Reno, and down into the near side corner, goes off Mace. Lavtrack pulls this one away off the backhand, forehand, trying to take this one out in front of the netting. Mace not letting that one happen easily as he sends this one loose down the near side. Kushmama tries to get that shot off, but not able to find an angle on target. Mace down low, trying to take this one off the back end, down to the near side, off the back side of the cage. K-Spire a little spinorama, not able to break that one free. 30 seconds remaining. And we have an 8-10 game. Panther, near side, goes off K-Spire. Out in front, nice save there by Kushmama, finding his way off Reno. Shooting, nice save there by Mace. Lavtrack, dancing his way in, goes down to the near side corner as Reno leaves that one back for K-Spire. Goes off the chip. Lavtrack off the forehead, goes off Kushmama. Forehand out of the zone, goes off of Panther and down into the wickets. So we find this shot dump out attempt going off of Reno. Reno trying to dance his way through Panther, goes off the tip of the stick. Here's Mace trying to pull this one back and away, shoots this one down, and that is all she wrote. The Los Angeles Comets not able to bring this one up, but the Orlando Otters come out on top. Goal scorers of the match, Panther with 4, Mace with 3, and Kushmama with 3 for the Orlando Otters. And then for the Los Angeles Comets, Lavtrack with 5, Reno with 1, and K-Spire with 2. What a turn of events. The Orlando Otters stay out of the relegation position, and we look to continue on throughout this evening of SPL action Coming up next at 9:15, we got some time to burn. I think it's another 10 minutes until we get the pregame started, and another 15 until we drop the puck. 9:15, we got the Delmarva Dandy Skaters and the New Jersey Noobs. New Jersey Noobs right now 3rd place in the Challenger division, and the Dandy Skaters in 7th. It's going to be a good one. You're not going to want to miss it. But that much and more here on the SPL Network. I'm Darth. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll be right back.